Yeah, hi friends. It's me Manish Dubey, and I will start some AWS basics concepts. So before starting the AWS basics, we need to know what is cloud computing. So basically, cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. So what do you mean by the pay-as-you-go pricing? It means what you use you have to pay for that only. Okay, so instead of buying, owning and maintaining physical data centers and servers, you can access technology services such as computing power, storage and database network on a needed basis from a cloud provider like Amazon Web Services, AWS. Okay, so AWS is a collection of various cloud computing services. There will be the compute services, there will be the storage, network, database, okay, DNS. If you require DNS, that will provide the DNS. Everything uh, you will get from the AWS. Okay, so basically, who is using cloud computing? So organization of every type, either this is startup or big organization. So organizations of every type, size and industry are using the cloud for a wide variety of use cases such as data backup, disaster recovery, email, virtual desktop, okay, for software development and testing, big data analytics and customer facing web applications. Okay, so for example, if we talk about the healthcare companies are using the cloud to develop more personalized treatment for patient. Financial services companies are using the cloud to power real-time fraud detection and prevention. Video game makers are using the cloud to deliver online games to millions of players around the world. And suppose they want to, their requirement is the high capacity of graphics GPU instances, GPU compute services. So they can, you know, take from the clouds with the pay as you go prices. Okay, so that is the organization that uses the cloud computing. Now come to the benefits of cloud computing. So there are several benefits of the cloud computing. If we talk about the agility, the cloud gives you the easy access to a broad range of technology so that you can innovate faster and build nearly anything that you can imagine. Okay, you can quickly spin up resources as you need them from infrastructure services such as compute, storage, and database. Okay, so nowadays there are Internet of Things, machine learning, data lakes, and analytics, and much more. So you can deploy technology services in a matter of minutes and get from idea to implementation several orders of magnitude faster than before. Okay, so agility is the one of the benefit of cloud computing. If we talk about the elasticity, so elasticity with the cloud computing, you don't have to over provision resources. Like you need uh, some resources for that particular application who is not consuming more CPUs, more RAM. So don't need you don't need to purchase the high memory instances, high memories compute services, okay, high storage compute services. So as per your requirement, you can just only purchase um, those resources only for that time. Okay, instead of provision the amount of resources that you actually need, you can scale these resources up or down to instantly grow and shrink capacity as your business need changes. Okay, so elasticity is the one more benefits of the cloud computing. Come to the cost saving. The cloud allow you to um, save the variable expenses like data center and physical service server. You have to maintain the data center and physical server, so you have to deploy, you have to maintain the infrastructure, you have to deploy some resources to maintain on the basis of 24 into 7, or you have to expand more in the data center and physical server rather than the cloud. Okay, so only pay for IT as you consume it. So in a cloud, you can just save the cost. So another is the deploy globally in a minutes. So by using a cloud, you can expand to new geographic regions and deploy globally in a minutes. For example, AWS has infrastructure all over the world. There are multiple regions in every country in the all over the world. Like if you talk about the India, there is a Mumbai region in AWS they are using. Okay, so in US, there is a North Virginia. Okay, so uh, you can deploy globally in a minutes by using a cloud. So there are three types of cloud computing. So first one is the infrastructure as a services, platform as a services, and software as a services. So we will talk on this model in a separate video, but we can uh, you know uh, we can discuss here a few things about the uh, type of cloud computing. So suppose infrastructure as a services. So infrastructure as a services contains the basic building blocks for cloud IT. Typically provide the access to networking features, computers, okay, and data storage space. So basically cloud service provider will give you the infrastructure to deploy some application, and not giving the platform on that case. Okay, if you talk about the platform as a services, so that service provider will give you the platform also, like what which operating system you want to mm, install in that infrastructure. So you have to tell to the cloud services. So it's a basically platform as a services. So in come to the software as a services. So software as a services provide you the complete product that run the managed by the service provider. If we take an example, like if you are going to the purchase of flats, there are three types of flats are available. So first one is the raw flat, second one is the like semi furnished, and third one is the um, you know like full furnished.